Alright, I don't know if I figured this out or not. I'm not sure. Clearly, I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Clearly, okay, well that text box works, but there's supposed to be another overlay that just isn't showing up. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking terrible at this. Okay, so that's that. Lock that. Unlock this. So there's supposed to be... I don't know why I would ever trust ChatGPT. Be like, oh yeah, GPT knows what it's doing. Because I still can't highlight chats. So that's not fun. Maybe if I... Hold on. Let me do this. Paste. No, that's not it. Clearly, this is a struggle. What's up, Virgo? Hey, CJ. And see, that just got rid of it completely. Because... yeah, now I got 2 chat boxes, so that's not what I want. Oh, screw my life. Let's delete that and save. Man. I'm truly lost. I'm not good at this. Alert box. Settings. Oh, man. And that's the thing, y'all. Kind of an idiot. Kind of an idiot, honestly. What's up, Evil Paul? How are you? I'm trying to make my stream look better. And trying to make it more professional looking, etc. But it's really not working out for me. On top of that, I'm still freaking sick. So, like, I'm trying to make it so that when we get memberships or super chats or anything, that a message pops up. I'm trying to keep the super chats on the screen for longer. Trying to figure out how to highlight them. I mean, that's fine right there, but I don't think that that's going to be connected to... Fuck. Was that latest super chats thing, was that moving? I feel like it was moving. Let me see. So, like, really? I'm not good at this. Truly, I don't know what I'm doing. Did that change that color? Okay, that changed the color of that. So at least there's that. But like what I wanted to do was fuck. Oh, wait. So where would that go? That would go, what, like right here? Custom. Oh shit, did that? Hey! I did it! Wait! Evil Paw! We did that. Whoa. Thank you. Holy shit, it worked. So at least that works. That's cool. And it keeps your name up there. Well, thank you. Just for that, you get...
Oh, hell nah. What's up, dog?
Icky,
What?
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Help computer.
I don't know much about computers other than the one we got in my house. My mom put a couple games on there and I played.
G.I. Joe!
So thank you for that. Alright, let me get rid of this one. And then we need to make this one bigger. Slowly getting there. We'll make that one bigger so people can actually see it. Eventually, it'll get bigger. In biggin! Thank you, Evil Paw. I appreciate that. That helped. That definitely helped me with what I was trying to figure out. Background color. We're gonna make it pink. Select. Text settings. Font. I'm gonna do Comic Sans, because why not? Secondary text shadow. Save. Alright, that's too big. That's over my face. So, hey, look at us working together as a team. Let's see how that, okay, we're getting there. I'm almost to the point where that will be decent sized. Where was I? Over here. Make it a little bit taller. Save. Oh, it's not in the corner. I want it in the corner. Thank you, Evil Paw. I appreciate it. That's awesome. And that's why I get that little reminder to keep the stuff. Let's see. What I should do is just put this up on this screen. That way. Alright, so what I should do is move it slightly over. And slightly down. Good luck with it. I'm going to bed now and I work nights. Oof. Yeah, Evil Paul, I get that. I work at 4 in the mornings. 4 in the morning. So I totally understand. I appreciate you popping in. Appreciate the super chat. We know that works. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much for your help. All right, we're getting closer to formatting properly. I am just a simple girl with a simple brain. And it drives me insane in the membrane. All right, that's cornered almost. Right? Can I make the size of the text bigger? I can. All right, that's cool. So my blind ass can see. But will it bring your chats back in now that I did that? Hey, all right, we're getting it. We'll move this over slightly. Save. All right, look at that. Someone say something. Someone type something. And then Streamlabs has that up there. Someone type something. Say hello. Say necesito el baños. Necesita el bueno fuego el teco. I just said a bunch of nonsense. So what I'm using now instead of, because apparently Streamlabs is not formatted properly for YouTube anymore. Like they didn't allow permissions and all that stuff. So I'm using Stream Elements, and you know what? I'll just type something myself. I'll do it myself. Just to see. Oof. Alright, so that works. No, it doesn't, because it didn't show up on the chat screen. What the fuck? Oh, no, it did. Okay. Alright, we've still got our chats. It's just delayed. Alright. I wish I could make a border around this thing. Like, can I make it look prettier? Like, is there a way to style? Messages fade after. Let's not delay the messages. Yeah, we'll show messages permanently. Position, size, and style. Now I wonder if there's a way to put in my code that I have. Let me see. Let me see if I can edit that. How do I add custom CSS? I'm figuring this out as I go, so if anyone's bored of watching, I totally get it. In the right panel, scroll down. All right. I'm not sure what I need to do here, because I don't see a right panel on this. In the right panel, scroll down, find custom CSS. Where there's no right panel, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. You giant piece of poop. Edit. This is great because I'm trying to detox from online stuff for a while. The company is good, and I also get to saturate myself with a bunch of shit. Well, I'm good. I mean, I'm glad. I'm not good because I can't figure this out. It says that, okay, static custom. Custom widget. Aha! Listen here. This is, alright, custom widget. This is what I was intending to do the whole time. So let's see. Alright, I got an HTML. Okay, so what I need to do now is go here, copy this, go in here, paste this, Control V, done. Oh, well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's a little different now. Let's see if that that actually works. I don't think it will, but it looks cool, I guess. Maybe I can maybe I can do it this way? No. I mean, I see what it's trying to do, but I don't think that it's properly working. Let's see. Oh shit. But that's not the actual... Okay. We're gonna delete that. Because ChatGPT failed me again. What it's supposed to do is... I'm gonna ask stupid GPT. Well, that's not good. I need it without that. Make it without the test chats. Stupid, stupid computer. GPT is useful, but it's also annoying. Like it is a good tool. All right, let's try this again. We're gonna go back. Edit. Then wait, how did I get there? How did I get here? Custom widget. All right. copy this. Go to my mail. Email myself again. Oh, this is complicated, but thank you for bearing with me while I do this shit live, because I need y'all to bounce off of it. Well, it's a tool for some and a parasite to others. Yeah, I don't use it for image generation anymore, Kaiju. I just use it to walk me through something I have no idea how to do. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you should use Stream Elements. I built this HTML code that you can use. Because I can't build HTML. It's HTML code you can use, and it'll do this. And then it had test chats and stuff in it, and I don't need that. I just need the shit that I need. Alright, let me copy this. Copy this. Copy. Go back to here. Where is no, let's delete that. New widget, static custom widget. Open editor, HTML. Paste, Control V. Almost done. Bring this down here. What the fuck? That's not at all what I was trying to do. What the fuck? GPT, you piece of shit. Oh wait. Maybe I'm just being mean for no reason. What have they done to us? What did they do to us? What the fuck? Alright, let's try it that way. We can do this. What is happening? What is happening? I am truly aghast with how bad I am at this. Alright, let me shrink this. Bring this over. Bring it a little bit bigger. Make yourself bigger, fool. Essay. What's up, Maurice? I'm just live troubleshooting, trying to fix my stream that wasn't broken to begin with, but you know, we can't all be winners. I'm not the brightest tool in the shed, as they say. I know that's not what they say, but they could say that if they wanted to. I'm trying to make it pretty for y'all. I got the super chats to work, so anytime someone does a super chat or a super gif or whatever, it should pop up on the screen and then keep track of that, which is cool. Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry. By the way, Tim Robinson has a new show on HBO, and it's really good. Just saying. Y'all should watch it. Now, what did I... Alright. Someone say something. Somebody say something. So make sure that still works. Like I said, I'm trying to make it pretty. I'm trying to make it look nice and slow. What's this new show called? It's called The Chair Company. Hi, Leia. You like my little layout I got here? It's slowly coming together. Slowly. Very slowly. Alright, let's see how that looks. Save. It's off center. What the fuck? So it needs to be a little bit taller. Right? All this work for a box. That's what I'm saying. Like, am I crazy? Yes. Don't answer that question. The answer is yes. I already fucking know. But I think it adds some zest to the stream. I think it makes it a little more snazzy. So if we can do snazzy, then by God, we're going to do it. By God, what a slobber knocker. I just need to make the chat box ever so slightly fatter. And it'll be good. So, let me see. Oh, my nose is so congested. I hate that shit. I hate it. Alright, let's see how that looks. Save. Aha! Well, would you look at this? Well, would you look at this? Now we got a shiny neon chat box. And I feel accomplished. But this needs to be, once again, ever so slightly longer. We'll do that. Bring this over again. Save it. Lou, I did it! I fucking did it! Look at this. My little shiny box, Kaiju. If it'll... See? Look, there's your name. All in neon. And neon lights, my friend. What we need is an empty box. You know what? You ain't wrong. What we need is a hero. What you need is a hero. Open editor, HTML, Control V, done. And we'll bring this to life. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up and save me. Call my name and save me from undone. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Alright, let's see how this looks. Phrasing. We're not doing phrasing anymore. And there we go. The latest super chats. We can see the let me change the font to be more visible. I'll just change it to white. Bright white. And that, nope, that's gray. That's fine, right? Or should I make it hot pink? I think I'm gonna make it hot pink. Hot pink. Or I could make it Menuno. Menuno. No. No. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. And that's the thing, like, I will get there eventually. Will it be pretty? Probably not. But I will, in fact, motherfucking get there. Now, I wish that I was smarter. But all that being said, we're doing all right. The kids are all right. And this will be locked down. And why can't I change the font color now? Hello. Alright, let me move that for a second. Come on. Settings. Oh, okay. There we go. Text settings. Comic Sans. Where's the color that I want? Need to make it so that it's visible. Alright, let's try that. Nope, not visible. What if I do it this way? What if I bring this and then put this on top? And then, no, hey, listen. Hey, listen! That was my Navi impression. I hope y'all enjoyed it, because it's all you're gonna get. Okay, that's better. Well, actually, I feel like we could make it smaller. Just because it doesn't take up that much space. Unlike me. Because I'm a wide load. Just kidding. Or am I? Alright, bring that over here. Latest super chat. We'll actually bring it over to the corner. Save. Almost. I was so close. I was so close. Over and down just slightly. Aha! Alright. So now we've got that element put up. We've got the actual better looking chat rather than just running across the screen. I feel accomplished. Let's save that. I'm pretty sure I could just like close out of that and it'll still work. Yeah. 100%. Alright, so Stream Elements is what I'm using for that now. God, I'm so congested. Where do I want my logo to go? Do I want my logo over here? Hey, Leia. I mean, thank you, Leia. God, I'm so fucked up right now. Let me do this. And we move the logo up here. Ooh, look at that. Hey now. I mean, it will cover some of the screen when I'm gaming. Like, let's see. Oh, I don't want y'all to see my face double twice. Oh, shit. And then, alright, well, that's easily fixed for this. We can move me over here. And then... Or I could probably be down here. Yeah, I think that'd be better for a game. Cover up my health bar. So y'all don't see how bad I'm doing. Wait, what was that? What is that? What the fuck is that? What the hell am I moving? I don't know what that is. Let me just get it out of the way. Do that. Lock that. Bring this down. All right, let me try something real quick. I'm not gonna, you know, but I'm gonna, you know. I just want to see what it looks like. I just want to know what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that Steam hardware. That shit's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Look at all these games I have. Let's just. Oh no, I need an update. Shit. Some of these games aren't even installed. All right, we've already beaten that, so let's try that. Let's see how that looks on here really quick. Also, I have this Steam controller. I don't know how it works. It's all a test, y'all. This is all a test. So, whatever I do in here, it stays in here. We're gonna delete it afterwards. I don't want to be... Well, I'm not gonna delete it because Evil Paul gave me a $2 super chat. So we're gonna leave this stream up so people can see that Evil Paul's awesome. But yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere. Play. Yeah, I don't like this controller. I like the Xbox controller. Why is it? Hello? Why isn't it taking up my full screen? What's happening with that? What the hell? No, no. That's not how we do that here. Game. What happened? It, like, literally shrunk my fucking screen. Y'all saw that, right? I'm not crazy. It literally shrunk my fucking screen. Fucking, what the fuck? What the fuck? And now, okay. Alright. We're back. A dinosaur story. Looks kinda good. Looks kinda clean. My box is a little off. That's what she said. But I can fix that. Hype me up, y'all. Appreciate me. I freaking did it. I freaking did it. And smash the like button. What the fuck? Exactly, CJ. What the fuck? Eventually it'll show up in my chat box. There we go. See, I did it. Look at me. I'm smart. I made the game work. For me. Maybe. Because it definitely paused itself. Unlock this. Hello. Hello. Wrong one. Right one? No, wrong one. There we go. Fix that. Down a little bit more. Lock that shit down. Lock. Go back to the game. Just to see. I've not used this controller, so... Damn, not 69%, 67%. Steam controller. No clue how it works. It only has one analog stick, so that's a little weird. Hey, my stream's looking more professional. Now I gotta make a... Ooh, that's what I need to do. I need to make a box around my face. I'm gonna take my face off. Take my face off. I didn't freeze, I just stopped moving. 6'7", 6'7". Now, how does this... Okay, that's web slinging. I really don't like the way the Steam controller feels, to be honest. But I feel like I could get the hang of it. That's the camera. So weird. It's not an actual joystick that you use for the camera. By the way, did y'all see the Steam hardware that they made essentially a Steam gaming console that is essentially a PC? which I think is pretty damn cool. But it's a console, like a little tiny little box PC. We'll help Rodrigo, and then I'll probably hop off of here because I did it. I did what I accomplished. I made my stream look better. Well, you know, you give me this thing where it's not. Better angle needed. Don't call me out. I'm fucking trying to do a scope out. I did not see that. That's cool. Yeah, this is the old one, but there is one that that they just announced that looks really cool. Listen, what are you telling me to aim at? Because it's really not. Better angle needed. What the fuck? What the fuck? I just saluted. I didn't know I could do that. I don't like this controller. I need to go back to get my Xbox controller. There we go. There's the photo. Hi. LOL. Alright, I'm not even gonna play this mission. I've already done this game, so. Smash that bookstore because nerds hang out there. Yeah, we don't need those nerds. Oh, also I don't have the game audio on, which is bad. It's bad. Hello. Alright, let me get out of this game. Because I don't like this controller and I sure as hell ain't gonna play games on it. It's so weird. Look at it. I don't like it. Yes, I want to quit. I want to quit. We worked through it. We did it. We did it, everybody. And the cool thing is that y'all are the best, and I appreciate y'all, every single one of you. So, now my live streams won't be as bland. I'm happy about that. I think that with time and practice, I can be the best version of myself streaming. And I really do want to get back. Well, not that I've ever stopped streaming, but I want to make sure that I do it often enough that it's, you know, worth it for y'all. And I don't know. I feel like sometimes I don't do enough. And that may not be true, but sometimes I feel that way. So, you know, just saying. Let me see if I can make that. Look better. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Even worse. I wish that I could change the size of this thing without. Maybe I can. Maybe if I do it this way. Aha. Nope, that doesn't work. I fucked up. Of course I fucked it up. Cognitive test? No, I failed the cognitive test, clearly. Just ask everyone in stream. I did a fucking terrible job. But I made what I was trying to do work, so at least there's that, I guess. I mean, I guess. No, that's too low. We need to be just right. Alright, that should be it. Yeah. See, I can't make that a box. I wish I could make it a box. Yeah. Did the game... I didn't even look. I was trying to see if the format looked okay. It looked fine. Y'all don't need to see everything on the gaming screen. I do, right? That's my thing. What is this that I'm highlighting right now? What is this? Let's delete that. We're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. No, we're not going to delete that because I don't know what that'll do. Is there anything else that I should try to do on there? I mean, obviously I'm not done. I'm going to fine tune this even more. But let me ask GPT to make this. Like, this is what I use GPT for. I ask it to do these kinds of things. Make the box this size in a separate HTML format. Code. See, I don't know how to code HTML, so how did I get here?
Is everyone okay?
What happened? Did anyone see?
Someone drove a hot dog-shaped car through the window!
Driver's gone. Somebody call the cops. We need to find that driver.
They could have killed someone.
Whose car is this?
Yeah, come on! Whoever did this, just confess. We promise we won't be mad.
What?
How did, whoa. Where'd all my stuff go? Okay, never mind. Let's see, 306.65 by 191.84. That's how it happens, you know, with the hot dogs. You'd never know. Copy that. All right. Copy that. So that's, we're gonna delete that. We're gonna settings, open editor. We're gonna redo the HTML on this bad boy. We're gonna control, oh, I need to actually send it to myself first. Duh. I'm trying, y'all. I gotta go in and out. Later, Matt. Appreciate you popping in. It's just a test stream anyway. You're not missing anything except for me mumbling a lot and running trial and error and just being a general goober and nuisance. Nuisancey goober. Nuisancey goober. That's what I do. I drink and I know things. Because I want to make that super chat box. I want to make it the right size to completely surround it. So what we're going to do is go back to here. We're going to control V these nuts. Done. Alright, no, you didn't do what I asked you, you fucking robot piece of fucking shit. Hasn't given me a you've run out of bullshit code yet, so that's good. Alright. Enclosed chat box is what I need. So copy, open editor. I'm sending emails to myself, so that's always fun. And then once I accomplish this, I will feel accomplished enough to GTFO and probably go to bed. Even though I did sleep all day. Sad I didn't see a couple people in here that usually pop in, but there's a bunch of other great people here, so it doesn't matter. Hope Max is doing okay. I haven't heard from him since like a couple days ago. There's people I worry about. There's people I try to check in on and make sure that they're doing all right. And Max is one of them. Alright, let's go here. Go here. Copy this code. Delete it! Control V. Is that correct? Did I... Control V. Done. That's not enclosed. What the fuck? Oh, ChatGPT sucks. I want the box to be a complete rectangle, and I want the opacity. This is stupid. I'm stupid. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. One more time for the horde. She's not, you have to be very, no, I don't say she, but GPT is not a she, it's a fucking robot. You have to be very precise with the prompts that you give it. Otherwise it'll just fucking run all over you and do whatever the hell it wants. I'm not stupid, but I'm technically inept. I'll say that. I am not no tech mogul. By the way, if y'all haven't watched my Juggernaut video, I'm sure most people in here have. But if you haven't, please go watch and like my Juggernaut review. I thought it was a good video. It's fun figure, fun video to do. The edit was fun. Sometimes it's just fun, you know? And that's the thing. If you're not having fun doing your content, then you're doing your content wrong. And you should feel ashamed of yourself. Why does she refuse to make it a whole square? Oh, she keeps messing up, y'all. Technologically, rather. Let's try this again. I mean, she's writing code, which is obviously, you know, far beyond my capabilities. But back in my day, I could do a little CSS, HTML. I've completely forgotten it now, but I remember doing like Neopets and Gaia Online profiles and doing that shit sometimes and editing it myself, and not particularly writing the code, but editing the code myself. But I would just not know where to begin to do what I want it to do. So that's why I've had GPT fucking run it 15 trillion goddamn times. Copy. I'm so congested, y'all. I hate it. Alright. 50th time's the charm, right? Control V. Done. Oh, she just won't fucking do it. She's a bitch. Oh wait, no. She did it. I'm proud of her. I take back everything I ever said. I take back all of it. Alright, now you'll see what I was trying to do. I was trying to do that. Let's see if I can line it up properly. Almost there. Almost there. But let's do this. Let's make the text setting. Let's make the size. Let's make the size bigger. Oh shit. I wonder if that still works. Text scrolling. Ah, that looks even better. Alright, cool. Let's see how that works. Nope. Nope. Not good. Not good. No, CJ, I'm having a hard time for real. I'm not doing a very good job. Let's see how that looks. Hey! Alright, now I just need them both to be in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I'm only here to warn ya. Fuck. Now it's too high. Let's see. I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to certain things, so I kind of just want to get it right and not fuck with it again. But I feel like, alright, so that needs to be there. So we're just gonna move this, and damn it! I did it again. It needs to be perfect or I will scream. It's cool how you can watch me do this in real time. Okay, CJ, I'm gonna hop off of here and like soon as I get this locked in, I'm going to end this test stream. So how do I lock this? Which one is that? This one. Alright, lock that. Then we can move this. Alert box. Where is the alert box? Oh, fuck. No, I fucked up. We'll lock that one down. Now this alert box is where? Is that this? Okay, yeah, that's this. So the alert box will be right here in the middle of the screen, and we'll lock that down. Then I need this to be moved good enough. Right? Good enough. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. But I'm pretty sure the super chat message and all that shit should still pop up in the middle of the screen. I'm so congested. We got the chat looking better. Instead of just random text across the screen, we've got an actual containment unit for it. We've got latest super chat highlight. I will have to make it look better. Text that. Okay, here we go. Letter spacing. Why will it not just okay, that looks better. Let's try that. Aha, okay. Alright. Now, with that, we don't need the text shadow on that one. Actually, we do. Let's see if that'll work. Because if it won't, I'm just going to turn it off. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's supposed to scroll, but it won't scroll. Size. I think that looks better. Yes, latest super chat. Evil Paul 626. So we've got that. Everyone will know who's cool around here. Now, I wish I could put a pink background. Is there a background? Is there a background? Font. Pick a font. There we go. I think that one's better. Hey! Alright, so let me see this real quick. Well, that's not, what the fuck? Why did it do that? No, that's the thing that's wrong is the game screen, not me. What the hell? Got me fucked up. And then, yeah, see, it was supposed to be like that. It's so weird. But that's why we check those things, y'all. Lock. Take that off. Alright. I think that I'm good. I think that it looks better. I accomplished my mission. I wanted to improve the way the stream looks so that it's just better for y'all. It's more aesthetically pleasing. It's not so... Now, when I do things on StreamYard, like the Rascal Roundup, that will not be... You know, that won't look like this. But that's how you know I built this stream myself from scratch. Because you watched me do it. Wasn't no, oh, here's a preset mode. You can do however you like. It's like, no. I'm going to do this how I want to do it. And I'm going to make it look how I want it to look. I did have some assistance from ChatGPT with the HTML coding, but the rest of it, the layout, the format, I did all that shit myself. Now I said shit myself. I shit myself, everybody. Why does it keep changing? Okay, it didn't. I'm just tripping. All right. All right, y'all. Thank you for your help. I appreciate all the input, the feedback, the super chatting, the chatting, all the stuff that helped me accomplish my mission. My hair is fucked up. It's dry. But yeah. I love y'all. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.